Gentlemen, Andrew, how are you?
Very good.
You have a fine couple of days?
I did. I had a nice weekend.
I had a weird thing happen this weekend. It was on my birthday, April 18th. So what's that, 2 months ago now?
Yeah.
I caught my finger in a garage door as it was closing and crushed it flat.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's been the weird boogery fingernail that people have been seeing for 2 months.
I can't explain the boogers on it, but it's the weird fingernail. Let's just leave it at that. No, it's been kind of black. Like, people have noticed on the show when I hold things or when we get in close that I have this, like, weird black mangle.
One Herman Munster finger.
Exactly, yeah. And so this weekend, like on Saturday, the nail started to kind of crack and come off, which you don't want. You don't want to lose your fingernail, especially if you're in show business. Don't worry, that meant nothing.
And you have a weekend gig as a hand model like
That's right, yeah. So my nail started to come off, and I think, man, I don't want my nail to come off because I look underneath and there's no nail. Oh, that'd be awful. There's no nail underneath. So I go to the drugstore thinking I'll find a bandage or something.
Right.
And I'm looking around, you know, to find a bandage, and I notice in the women's section of the store.
Where you were lingering.
Where I linger.
Yeah.
I noticed that they have this product that women paint on their fingernails. If, you know, after they paint them, if they paint them a certain color, you can put this acrylic clear stuff, you know what I'm talking about, on your fingernail, which makes it stronger so it doesn't chip so easily. And I had this
and can repair it.
Right, and repair it. And I had this brainstorm. Instead of, like, getting this big bandage, I could just paint that over my nail, this acrylic over the nail.
Right.
And that would hold the nail together, and it's see-through, and what a cool thing. And it costs like $1.90.
Right.
So I buy it. And my nail's really just about to fall off, so I go out into the parking lot, and I'm up in Connecticut. And you know, it's just me and my dog. He's in the car, you know, leaning out the window. What are you doing, you know? And I walk up to the car, and I'm in kind of a hurry, so I just take it out. You know, I want to get this done fast, so I take the bottle out, and I sit on the hood of my car, and I start painting the nail. And I'm going like, and I'm painting the nail, and this carload of, like, 17-year-old kids drives by, and they pull into the lot, and they're like, "Hey, Conan!" And I'm like, "Hey, guys, how are you?" And then I notice that they're lingering, and I'm like, "What are they?" And I'm like, "Hey, guys, what's going on?" And they're just staring at me. And they don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, Purdy, fellas, what's wrong? I was also dressed as a private school girl's uniform.
Right, sure.
It's just my thing on the side. But I just want, if those kids are watching right now, that's what was going on. Please stop telling people that I'm a cross-dressing transvestite.
Or don't.
Or don't.
Yeah.
And finally, the weight is off my shoulders.
Yes. They get a lot of good press up in Connecticut now.
How are you? Everything good?
Very good.
I thought we'd do something fun tonight before we get to the guests, which was, we do a little thing here called Actual Items, which is fun because it gets us in touch with real America. We have a great research team, and we have them search all across the country. They look through magazines, newspapers, you know, free supermarket handouts, and they clip out ads and notices and things like that that maybe have a mistake in them or something said in kind of an odd way, and it's just funny.
It's that crazy found humor that everyone loves so much.
And a lot of talk show hosts do this kind of thing, and we thought, why not us? Because you can't make this stuff up.
No, you can't.
Don't get mad about it.
Well, you can't.
Hey, take it easy.
I checked the rules.
All right. Man, what a hothead. So you'll see what we're talking about. They know what we're talking about here. For example, this first one is kind of odd. It's an ad from the Wichita Sun in Wichita, Kansas. It's an ad for one of those stores that develops film for you, sort of like a photo hut.
Yeah.
And it looks like a normal ad. But look what it says here about their offer for double prints. It says, sometimes it takes 2 pictures to prove your kid's ugly. What the hell's that all about? Why rub it in people's faces?
That's why they invented double prints.
Yeah. Next, we have an ad from the Sunday Beacon in St. Paul, Minnesota. It's an ad for patio covers. Covers the whole patio right
like
there.
Over your,
very nice. Give you some shade. But look what it says right here. This creeped me out a bit. It says, shields you and your barbecue from God's prying eyes. I think God has other things to worry about.
I don't know.
What are those beef ribs? Hey!
Don't you think those coals are too hot?
I'm getting a patio cover.
Better flip that.
Apparently, that's all he cares about.
Would chicken or fish be so bad?
He actually does say that, you know.
Yeah.
This next ad's from the Baltimore Sentinel in Baltimore, Maryland. It's an ad for riding lawnmowers. These are really helpful. You ride if you have a big lawn, you can ride across.
Yeah.
But look down here, there's a little frog, and look what he's saying. Tell my wife I loved her. Look at that poor little guy. Look at him. Why don't you just get out of the way? Is that a passive frog or what?
Obviously deeply depressed.
Yeah. He wants out of a
Yeah.
bad relationship. This next ad is from the Prairie View Courier in Prairie View, Oregon. It's an ad for a digital camera that you can connect to your computer,
Yeah,
which is kind of...
That's what you do with those things, yeah.
Those are good, yeah, but look what it suggests right here. I didn't really like this. It says, email a current photo of yourself to your son to prove mommy's a liar, daddy ain't dead. Okay. This next one is from the Wilmington Times in Wilmington, North Carolina. It's an ad for bamboo patio torches. Those are nice for
Yeah,
parties.
those are fun.
Nice bamboo patio torch. But look what it says you can do with the torches. Protect your family from Hawaiian Frankenstein. Oddly, one of our favorites.
Yeah. I love that one.
Yeah.
Boy.
Poi. No poi for Frankenstein. Here's one from the Madison Journal in Madison, Wisconsin. It's an ad for a music course for senior citizens. That's a good idea. They can
Keep
take...
busy, yeah.
Yeah, and it says, learn 10 songs in 10 weeks, which I think is very nice. But then look what it says down here. It says, of course, all 10 songs deal with your imminent death. Hawaiian Frankenstein's looking pretty good to you now, huh? Exactly. Screw with me. Here's an ad from the Jackson Hole Dispatch in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. It's an ad for harmonicas. I used to play one when I was a kid.
Yeah, and a lesson that comes with it.
Yeah, a nice lesson. And look what it says down here. This was kind of helpful. It says, we're safe. Take a look. And then it says, where diseases come from. Buses, 35%. Dying animals, 50. Harmonicas, 15.
Oh.
That's shockingly small. But if you play a dead animal like a harmonica, expect trouble.
Beautiful melodies.
Our next ad is from the Santa Barbara Herald in Santa Barbara, California. It's an ad for tags that your pets can wear in case they get lost. These are a great idea.
Absolutely.
And then, look, there's a bonus thing here. Look what it says over here. I thought this was exciting. It says, includes homing beacons so advanced your pet can be tracked and vaporized from space. That's right, vaporized. Why won't people laugh at the idea of destroying a cute animal? We have to educate America.
Exactly.
And finally, this is one of my favorites. Here's an ad from the Clifton Observer in Clifton, New Hampshire. It's an ad for a mattress store. That's a nice mattress store. They got a lot of mattresses
the bed
there.
store.
There it is, the bed store. And the owner, who's over here, makes a few promises, which I thought was pretty cool. Look at this. He says, best price, best selection, friendliest service, fast free delivery, and a little bit of me on every mattress I sell. Get in tight on that guy. Look out. Yeah. He's pretty smug about that. Did you find a little bit of me yet? What a creep. I'm getting mine soon. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, great show tonight. Funny show. We'll be right back with a very funny guy. Jim Brewer's here. Stick around.